One all. One. One all. One, three. Three more.
Racing return of serve from the world number one. Almost landing that ball on the line. Good exchange, the ultimate penetration coming from Sun in the end, and she moves into an 8-7 lead. Needs these two serves now. Look to up the pace with that forehand down the line. Got it all wrong, meaning Sunyingsha has 3 game points. That Chin almost down at table level to receive serve. Caromed off the net cord and into the abyss. Sunyingsha takes the first game, 11-7. The choice is just to go it alone. Makes it interesting to see how timeouts will work. Second time Chen has been left static for a second or so, having been able to do nothing more than watch that ball power past her on the left-hand side. Remember, for a right-hander, that means she will probably have to ring the paddle right across her body in order to retrieve it, and she's been way late on both occasions. Sending that one beyond the board. And Yingsha into what will for Chen be an alarming 3-love lead. One more serve to come from Chen. Well contested by Chen, getting herself back in this. 27 years old, more senior than her opponent from from Shenyang in China. It's the world number 6 against the world number 1. Oh, lovely rhythm about that rally, wasn't there? Both engaged in intense focus until Sun just mistimed that final stroke, sinking to her knees in frustration. Just dropping that short, forcing Chen to step in. Losing her sense of stability, changing stance, shifting weight forward, and that meant that she couldn't quite apply the touch she needed. Well, she made Sunyingsha really travel over to her right-hand side, but it was a comfortable get for the world number 1. Chen has previously climbed as high as number 3 in the world rankings. As I said a moment ago, currently number 6. So just shaking out that elbow. And some withdrawing from the table. A bit too excitable in the audience. Sun just hitting the cusp of the net there and bouncing beyond the deck. One serve to come from Chen. She's 1 point behind. Yet another tight game here after Sun managed to edge the first. Breaking away just in the final moments of that first game. Moves into an 8-5 lead. And now Chen has a lot of work to do. She's 5-9 down, back on her own serve, but debatable how much impact that will have. She only managed to win 2 points on her own serve in the first game. Yeah, that trend seems to be continuing. Leaning forward, slapping down that forehand. Staving off execution, as it were, for a moment at least. 4 game points for the world number 1 to go into a 2-love lead. And there is that 2-love lead, leaning forward, right arm stretched out towards her right. And providing the emphatic kill right there. Down deep towards the apex, deep and wide. And she's already established her authority on this tie. For Sun to make her move towards the table. She didn't want to be left at the table hanging around. Clearly rhythm is important to her. She wants to dictate the pace now. She certainly has to start dictating something. But you can see early on in this third game, really disappointed with the way that first rally went. And it's about composing herself now, taking herself back into the moment and forgetting what's happened. Learning from them. Yingsha went into a 3-love lead earlier on in this contest, and here she is again, out in front in these early moments of the third. Well, not for the first time, Chen has decided to up the pace against the metronomic Sun. And then paid for having done so. There was the increase in pace there, going forehand across the table. And when the ball came back to her, she couldn't reel in that backhand, looking for the other corner. Sun just gives herself a little slap in the face. Annoyed with herself. Missing the table by some margin. The audience here in the arena seeing the replay and seeing the amusing side of it. I'm not sure how amused Sun is. Beautiful angle that Sun found there, leaning over to her right. And then just pulling the ball across the table. That's the one. And Chen had to make contact beneath the table height. And to recover from that position is going to be tricky. First to 4 here, and I think Chen is already realizing that she's got a huge battle on. It was never small. Sun has played winners and is, of course, more than capable of doing so, but she's also very capable and content today to just draw errors from her opponent. On that occasion, she went looking for the winner, though, landed that beautifully wide and short on the backhand. Here it comes, right here. Marvellous angle. Chen lunging away to her left-hand side, and perhaps saw a little glimpse of the replay there on the big screen and was able to smile about it. I wonder if a more relaxed approach will help her along. She's 2-7 down. She has looked a little bit uptight, a little bit tense. Perhaps if she can take a little bit of the pressure off herself, she'll find some success. Anything new is worth trying. Oh, what an exchange. And this little run from Chen continues. 7-4 now. What a little difference that chuckle as she looks at herself on the screen seems to have made. So timeout. Going to be a timeout of solitude in both cases, I think, here. No coaches available. Two major elements to a timeout in table tennis. One is to, of course, pick the brains of your coach. Not happening here today. The other is to just disrupt the momentum of the most recently successful player, and that certainly is Chen at the moment. So no surprise that Sun decided to take a moment to see if she could break the trend that Chen has set for herself. Reading off, I think it's 3 points in a row here. Which, by the way, is the most consecutive points that Chen has managed in the match so far. So, opportune time indeed for Sun to take a moment and see if it works for her. Interesting. Oh, yes. Change of direction. And you could not get that wider or deeper, realistically. I think it fell just inside the white lines. Yeah, it did, but it was pretty brilliantly placed, wasn't it? Shaking out that elbow again. Just wonder if she's got a little bit of soreness. Just clutched at the very top of her forearm after shaking that out. Two points for the third game. Well, she's back, isn't she? Couple of marvellous consecutive finishes there. Into a 3-love lead then. And interestingly, although the margin is bigger than it was in the first two games, I think we did maybe see a little turnaround in Sun's approach to this semi-final. If she can maintain that, take a little bit of pressure off herself, maybe she can get even closer in the fourth game. Sun
Love one. One all.
If Sun is slightly ailing in that right arm of hers, she'll want to get this done quickly. Interesting, that wasn't an arm shot, that was a shoulder shot from Sun. Sort of a sweeping effort. And into the net. Which begs the question about what the status of that right arm is. She just popped that up at too comfortable a height for the world number one. Again, just showing a little bit of a lack of quality in the moment. Inviting the drive. Two serves to come. From Chenxingtong. Was alert to the net cord. Hit the court herself there, though. Two-point advantage for the world number one. And with two of her own serves to come here, she can begin the end. Moves into a 7-4 lead. 24-year-old. Just over 3 years ago when she first became world number one. So it's been quite a story. World Cup winner last year, beating Wang Manyu. Most recently won the WTT Singapore Smash, beating Kuai Man 4-1. Nice series of shots from Xingtong. Another exciting exchange between these two. Eight all, two serves to come from the Olympic silver medalist. Injection of power launches her into a position where she's now just 2 points away. 2 match points then for what on paper looks like a very impressive 4-love semi-final win. Chen's best showing in terms of the score she's amassed in these 4 games that we've played. There certainly has been a change in her fortunes and her general ability since that moment when she seemed to just calm herself down a bit. Still not quite good enough though. Oh yes, brilliantly done. Sunk way down low in order to execute that. Pulling the ball across table. Can she extend her life in this tournament here? The ball is in Sun's hand, however. Couple of serves to come. First to 2 clear points. Match point again, Sunyingsha. Making an increasingly good impression on this contest, Chen. Would it be too little too late though? Well, she found the corner, but Sun was all over it. And brings us back to parity at 12 points each. Yingsha, the world #1, is in the final of the Asian Cup. challenge to her authority by ChenXingtong that got better as this contest went on. As close as she came in the fourth game, it was what went on before that that was really her undoing. We know it'll be an all-China final, but who will Sun face in that final? We'll find out a little bit later on this morning. Before that.